Why is this all bouncy? What's going on here? There we go. All right. Welcome. Happy Saturday night. Gonna have some fun here tonight like we do every Saturday night. I did two small hauls, we'll put it that way. I picked up the Wado Potato Collection from Mandy Makeup. And then I did a little order from the Balm Cosmetics because they were having them 50% off. So I noticed they had a couple new blushes. I would have bought all three, but only two of them were available. And then two random items that I picked up, of course, on a Macy's haul. You know me, I'm always on Macy's using my Macy's money and all that stuff. So, of course, we're going to do swatches because we've got eyeshadow palettes and eye looks, probably multiple eye looks because there's definitely one shade in here. I got to see what it does over like just by itself and over white and over black and got to have some fun. Obviously, join in on the conversation. Feel free. We have a blast here talking with everyone. But welcome. All right, let's rock and roll. Miss Alex, how are you, darling? Kat, Miss Laura. Hope you ladies are doing well. We got a little thunderstorm going here, possibly. A couple of lightning, so hopefully nothing will blow out and we'll have a perfect night here. It's been I'm still cleaning like a crazy person. Now my next adventure is my master bathroom, which I kind of cheated and started on today. Pulled the stuff off the walls and pulling what I could to go, let's try to get this started because I'm having fun. New shirt, me with Smurfs. Ask me if I care. Me and Mom were at we did our little Boscov's run. I'm laughing. I finally cleared out my closet and my armoire of clothes. 2 bags to donate, 2 bags to Chuck, a bag to my mom of stuff that probably fit her. And then we go shopping and buy more stuff. So, of course, girl math. You give her some, you got to replace it. And, of course, I came out with, like 5 pairs of pajamas. Hello, Miss Teresa. Mwah. Glad you're doing well, dear. Yes, Teresa seems to be doing pretty well, Kat. Which is very good. Very good. I thought you would have moved out of Tennessee. I didn't realize you were staying there. Between allergies and everything, if my voice is all crazy, it's due to basically allergies and the dust. Luckily, the rain's kind of kept it down today. Is something blocking me? I can't see my comments here. There we go. I can see a little better. I know. I'm so glad you got into your new home. Oh, there you go, Laura. Laura hit up the Joanne Fabric today for their sale and got so many beads. She's going to be making little bracelets and stuff, right? Bracelets and necklaces, things like that. All right. Let's show you the goods that we got this time. Okay, so if you haven't heard of Mandy Makeup, she spells it MVNDI. So it is, different way of spelling it, but that's fine. Keeps it unique. But there's all her channels, everything like that. And she seems like just a hot sketch. I would just have a blast with her, no doubt. Okay. She had some highlighters, so of course, me, I got to pick up a highlighter. This is called Light Worker Highlight in Askashik, aka Chic. Oh, fuck. I don't know. Oh, it's fucking backwards. I forget you guys are backwards. AKASHIC. Sorry if I just destroyed that name. Wouldn't be a Saturday night if I didn't fuck up something, right? Oh, if any of you were here new, Saturdays I do swear in the video. Obviously, I have a very bad potty mouth, but all my other regular videos, there's normally no swearing, and obviously no fuck is never said in any of them. So they are child friendly. Okay, so it's one of these. It looks white. I'm pretty sure I got the one that goes, of course, purple or pink. Oh, yeah. Oh, boy. Oh. Okay. It definitely has a nice translucent base to it. Ooh, very pretty. That'd be good on the eyes, too. That one. Inner seal. I also picked up a lip gloss, I believe, called Lalita. So cute packaging where it looks like, lipsticks in there, but lip gloss. It's pretty sheer right there, but most lip glosses are, so we're not going to worry about that. And this is the little box it comes in. All right. Let me wipe the lip gloss off at least. Don't want to end up with that all over me. So I picked up the entire Wado potato collection because it's adorable. And it was like $80. So grabbed it. So you get a little itty bitty kitty. A little plushie. Absolutely adorable. Then you get this little guy here, which I think it's like a makeup removing thing, but I'm like, I can't use this to take off makeup. Can't do it. Can't do it. She sent over a sticker. Mandy makeup. Then we have a mirror. And it is a usable mirror. I just don't want to blind the hell out of you. But it's got like little kitty paw. And that's the back of it that you can't read, but it says Mandy makeup. And that's Wade. Came with a brush with little paws, with little toe beans there. And even the brush has, and I did wash the brush because we're going to use it tonight. Great cut on it. The little toe beans are a little higher, which is, I've had brushes like this in the past. But adorable. And then this extremely soft and a little bag here. It's like satiny. But this is just so soft. Oh my God. Great material. And then we got Wado potato. So that's Wade. It does come with a mirror. Something came across my phone. This shade here has me just going, oh my Lord. Even trying to photograph it. It just looks like liquid, molten, whatever you want to call it, lava. Sitting here. It does go like green to blue. I was a good girl. I printed off all the shades and the description. So we got the shade names and everything. So we'll swatch that in a second. But that's the Wado potato collection. And let me get these items here out of the way. I don't want to drop them. I don't want to get them dirty. I'm dropping the kitty cat. He can fit somewhere right here. There he goes. Yes, Shyla. Go play with Daddy. He's upstairs. Yes, go play with Daddy. Hello, Miss Rosie. Hello, Patty. Shyla's just over here screaming. I'm not zooming. You only sit in my lap when I zoom. Even that doesn't mean anything to me, Cat Kim. I've never even heard of Akashic Records. That name totally lost me. I have no idea. Okay, Laura's going to be making like jewelry, keychains, purse charms. Yay. No problem, Teresa. No problem, darling. Hello, Alex. Mwah. Mwah. Almost forgot to double flip you off. Yeah, we missed you too, Miss Rosie. It's Mandy makeup, but she spells it MVNDI. It's spelled different. But it's still Mandy. It's M-A-N. Her name's Mandy. So she has fun with the spellings and like makeup. It's in the title. Makeup is MVKEVP. She's playing words. Her plan letters. This person's cute. You're welcome, Alex. You guys, mwah. You're welcome for me flipping you off. All right, we'll do the Balm real quick. Lip oil. You had to spend like, $40 or something. So I was like, what the hell? Lip oil and Berry Fast. I haven't done a Balm order in a while, so that's why. I'll definitely can wear that tonight. Definitely a nice berry shade. Get that off my hand. And they had 3 new blushes, but only 2 of them are available, which I was like, damn it, I wanted all 3, but I did get 2, so. Yeah, it's basically an upside down A, more or less. Okay, so the new blushes, they're vegan blushes. They're called Swinging Singles. And then they always have like fun stuff on the front. So it's like, is it hot in here or is it me? And then this is the name of the shade, Anita Mauve. You get 5.5 grams of product. What are you doing, Shiloh? Go. Jesus Christ. And it even says it on the inside mirror of, is it hot in here or is it me? So we have this shade here. And we'll use both blush shades, of course. That seems really light. It's very light. Is there a shelf life on these or is it on the box? Well, at least you got a year shelf life. And it seems like they're back to magnetic a little bit. And then the outside packaging matches the thing. And then the other one I got is You're Playing with Fire. I'm a Hot Pink. And it's baby pink. So I definitely got, a muted mauve here and then a bright baby pink. Give them that. And the lip oil was called Berry Fast. And we're not going to use this tonight because it's just boring. Just bought it because it was on sale. I have a pretty big Balm collection. This is the Fun Guy eyeshadow palette volume 1. Shroom hued shades. So it's infused with mushroom extract. Oh my God, I can't talk tonight. Sorry. They're supposed to be removable. One time, sometimes you've got to really rip the packaging apart. I thought it was like Natasha Denona. Oh, you just press it through and it pops out. Oh no. I was pressing it and I broke the shadow on the other side because it wasn't like that. But nice little neutral palette. 12-month shelf life. And all the packaging and everything of theirs is recyclable. Made in the USA. Clean beauty, green packaging. And I don't know if anybody wants to try to scan a QR code, but there's a QR code there on the back. So you basically got 4 mattes and 2 satins. These 4 matte, these 2 are satin. So you got like Jerome Portobello, Justin Cremini, Jacob Porcini, Justin Button, Jordan Trumpet, Johnny Magic. They always have fun with their names. I give them that. These up here. Just want to get these out of the way so we can wipe them off. Another easy to use palette, without a doubt. And this one, since there's no magnets or anything, you have to use like this little cardboard and tuck it in. So again, they did take away, I thought they were taking away the magnets in general, but guess not. Okay, so those, we'll keep the lippy because I can use that. For Macy's, Smashbox Halo Plump and Glow Gloss Lip Gloss in Luster. So these are the new ones right here. Big ass doe foot. It does have shimmer in it, but you can't feel it on your lips, which is nice. right there, but you should be able to see. Yeah, there. You can see all the shimmer, but you don't feel it. Of course, I tried this immediately. And then your girl has finally cracked, I think. But this is where I had my $10 in Macy's money. So I said, okay, we got to try. I know I've cracked when I've Hermes has eyeliners or eye pencils. What's the color on here? I have a color on this. I have shade, of course, 27, a blue, Bluette, BLEUET. I know you're backwards, so. But again, it has like the Hermes kind of thing. Okay. It's a pencil. It is. Now, it's. I don't want to say it's creamy, and I don't want to say it's stiff. It's a mix of both. It didn't do that well on the waterline because, of course, as soon as this dropped on my porch, I was putting it on my waterline. But it is a gorgeous blue, and I will use this because you will never believe this fucking eyeliner retails for $50. They had a boatload of shades, though. I give them that. But, of course, I saw this blue, and I was just like, oh, well, I have to get it. And then I go, well, the $10 Macy money off. That makes it hurt less because I know I've paid $38 to $40 for other eyeliners. You do get 1.2 grams of product or 0.042 ounces. But yeah, it's probably the only thing I can afford from Hermes because the only other thing I have from Hermes is this perfume that Miss Gina gave me for Christmas last year. And this is the Concentrate Orange. But you know, even then, gorgeous bottle. Scent is great. But their lippies, everything are just like ridiculously priced. But it's Hermes. So again, it's going to be ridiculously priced. I expect it to be almost. All right. Let me get these swatches off so we can play with Wado Potato over here. There you go, the Balm. I think they still have a sale going. It's probably still on. And I was doing so good all week with no boo-boos, and then, oh no. I had one, this Band-Aid's actually covering two. There's a little one over here, and then this one I hit today, and let's see, I got one here. This one I hit up on my Craftsman today. The stuff's in, and I felt it just scratch, and I go, oh, please don't bleed. Oh yeah, it was bleeding. Again, it happens. I was like, damn it, did good for, so long, and then to have it all just fall apart. Hello, Shelly. Caitlin could be working her on a date, possibly. I don't know where Bunny is. I get that's not the color I turn when I'm hot. The Balm they make beautiful products. They really do. I probably have tons of videos on the Balm. It says, well, everything could be made in China. This is made in Germany. And so are a lot of other eyeliners. Is this double-sided? Oh yeah, I forgot. They have you get a sponge on the other end, so a little smudger sponge. Yep, made in Germany. I know you can't just go in and buy like a Hermes bag or anything, right? Is it Hermes the one that does that? Oh no, it's the Birkin. Like you have to be almost on a list, and you just can't go in and buy their fucking thing. Like, oh, get over it. Who the fuck is spending? If you've got $30,000 to spend on a pocketbook, like holy fuck. All right, let's. We haven't used Charlotte since I got Charlotte in, so let's hope this is my right color. This is the shade 8 in the flawless finish one. Oh yeah, $50 for an eyeliner. But again, you're paying for the name. Like I said, it's not bad. I like the color. I wish it was just a little bluer. It's not, my Lancome is my holy grail of shade wise. I haven't not been playing on TikTok. You haven't seen the TikToks about every luxury bag being made in China? That's their revenge for tariffs. Okay, works for me. Yeah, for 30 grand, I'd rather buy a car too than a fucking pocketbook. As I have my $30,000 pocketbook with, my $8 lipstick in it. Oh, I'm like, what the fuck? Helps me take the cap off and not the whole fucking device. Make sure that's on here. All right. This is thicker formula. Oh God, is this too late for me? It used to be shade 8. Maybe not no more. That'll work out. It always does. We make it work. Brush. It's fucking raining out. Oof. At least I know that gutter's clogged now. I can hear it. Get the ladder out and get on the roof. You don't even need to get on the roof, just put the ladder up there. And granted, you're 20 feet in the air, but that's okay. No, shade 8 still matches me. Oh, that's good to know. Good to know. Okay, no, that's just right here. Because if I do multiple, I plan on doing multiple eye looks. So. Like I said, I might throw in some forehead swatches. I can't remember if I need to set this. I think I do. I can even do the foundation of my eyebrows, so I know it's good. I am so proud of myself though for cleaning out that fucking closet finally. Wow. And then I even kept I have over here about 2.5 bags that I need to wash. Some of them I need to try on to go, are these a keeper or aren't they? Because some, you just kind of get I know if you're kind of like this, you should just chuck it. But at the same time, I'm like, I don't know. I'm going to put on the lip gloss. Smells good. Exactly, Laura. She's like, I love purses, but I am not a fool. I used to have fossil bags. I have a Coach. My boss gave me one for Christmas. I have a bunch of bags. Even one of my favorites is Jessica Simpson, which a lot of times I get at TJ Maxx or Walmart. Even when we were at the Boscov's yesterday. Was it yesterday? Thursday. I got some Jessica Simpson PJs. She makes nice clothes. I love her shoes. She has great shoes, bags. She always makes nice products. Put an eyeshadow primer on. Smashbox. Getting a little prepped ahead here. No, we should put on those blushes while we're sitting here. All right, little Kit Kat stamp. I almost bought a Dooney and Burke when I was at the Boscov's. They even had. It was too small. It was just a little too small, but it was a great purple shade. It was a great purple shade. I was like, oh, is that close? But I'm like, $300. It's too small. And Steve Madden, yes. And even I picked up a pair of Jessica Simpson sunglasses. They're upstairs. Because normally sunglasses, they're like $25, which is extremely cheap. I'm the psycho who will spend $300 on a pair of sunglasses. No problem at all. But I also don't break my sunglasses and throw them around. And I can keep a pair of shades for 5 years plus before I trade them out. Okay, so first I'm using the lighter mauve. I need a mauve. Let's see here. Oh, no. It looks better on the cheeks than it did in the swatch. So you don't know until you put it on sometimes. Can't always go by a swatch. Great shade. Love it. Hot pink. Nice brush. It has like weight to it. You know me, I'm a brush bitch. You know me, I'll call out a brush in a second. This was perfectly cut. You know, like I said, it's got some weight to it. I love the little kitty bra on the front. You've been here long enough, which some of you have. You've seen me snap brushes and whip them across the room. And a lot of times they were from Ipsy. I'm just going to put a little of that over here too. Okay. Got a little blush going. There we go. Brush off. Looks pretty good, but I'll still rewash it. Okay, I got the shade descriptions. All right, again, Wado or Wade. There's my bunny buns. There you go, Patty. Had an LL Bean leather purse. Got a Salvation Army for years. Absolutely. Oh, God, yeah. TJ and Marshalls has a ton. Steve Madden, Juicy Couture, Jessica Simpson. So many brands. And that was a lot of my friends. They just can't keep sunglasses. They'll sit on them. Yeah, and so they would just buy like $3 to $5 sunglasses constantly. I go, seriously. I told one of them, like, spend $100 on a pair. And I'm pretty sure you're not going to be throwing them in the back seat and whipping them around because you're going to be like, whoa, these are expensive, and putting them back in the bag. And it was cute. Even the guy checking, doing the checkout, checking us out. The glasses, he's like, I don't want them to get scratched or anything. He's like, I don't have a Jessica Simpson like holder. I got a Steve Madden one though. I'll give you. I'm like, okay, bro, sure. And he's like, would you like to put these in your purse and not in the bag? I'm like, that's fine. Nice guy. I was like, Mom, hit him up. Oh, I love me some Juicy Couture. Ah, Bunny came right in as I did the bunny brush. The little toe beans. All right. Let's play with this gorgeousness here and see what we've got. Because I could definitely do multiple looks out of this. And they have adorable names too. All right, so the first shade is Wado Potato. It is a classic silver shimmer. I'm glad that she did this with the names. I try to remember on other ones to print them, and it just like was 7:30, and all of a sudden I was like, oh my God, go print the names. So there's Wado. Then we have Georgia Boy, a bright orange matte. It's bright orange. It's matte. Then we have Making Biscuits. A holographic golden yellow hollow shimmer. Okay, it looks kind of gold. We'll see. Okay, so it's definitely got the micro shimmer in it. Little green. Little, let's see, gold sparkles. It's pretty. And then the last shade up top is Dad's Slacks, a deep navy blue matte. Oh, I picked up way too much. Go easy with that one. Almost looks like it has some purple in it. Maybe not. No, because it's sharing out the blue. Beautiful. One more fingers. Let me wipe these off. Going into a lighter blue here. Then we have P-U-R-R, Force 1. A creamy sky blue matte. I'm going to gently touch this one because I dug way too hard into the other one. Okay, now we got to go over here. Gotta jump the Band-Aid. Okay, this guy here is all sorts of. Look at this. Between these two here, I'm just like, ah. Okay, so this one's called Zoomies. A quintuple chrome, ultra sparkly shimmer featuring green, pink, purple, blue, and orange. So it's a multi-chrome shimmer. I don't know how the fuck I'm supposed to. I guess I should just wipe across it to try to get. Let's see what happens here. What the hell's going on? Okay, so that's just wiping my finger across the shades. Okay, let's do it this way and see what happens. Oh, this one definitely needs to go over a. Oh, crap. Oh, Jesus. This thing, yeah, it's turning all kinds of colors. But basically, if I just swiped, it mainly looks, well, here, on this one, it looks pink. Let me do it again. It has a creamy effect to it, too. It feels creamier. So now I'll just do a wow, this is fucking gorgeous. So here's just a regular swatch. We need forehead swatches. Without a doubt. Just on those two shades. So I'm guessing, yeah, if you swirl them all together, it'll probably be like that pinky. Okay. Sorry, getting lost in my thing here. Then we have Toe Beans, which is a bright pink with subtle sparkle. So she's calling it a sequin matte. Okay. I can't see with the glasses on or off, but I can see them with them on. She's hot pink though. Most of the sparkles stuck. Because you know how these mattes are that have like shimmers in them. Sometimes they stick, sometimes they don't. All right, then we have Pumpkin Eyes, which is a high payoff shimmering orange. So this is considered a diamond shimmer. Holy shit. Wow. Okay. Yeah. I love a good orange though too. Yes, Shyla. Mommy's busy. All right, so that's your first two rows. Next one is Sunbathe, a sunny yellow shimmer. This is a bright palette. I like playing with color, so there's the yellow. And then we have Russian Blue, which is a high payoff cobalt blue diamond shimmer. Again, this has that holy shit. Creamy feel to it. Fuck. Holy fuck. Okay, little goes a long way on this one. I could probably paint my whole fucking arm with it. Damn. Yeah, so just a little bit. Wow. Holy shit. Yes, I don't know why you're all lovey today, but go play with Daddy. Daddy's upstairs. Go play with him. She jumps in my lap. I'll be literally mauled. You'd be like, okay, we'll go read live. I'll go live when I'm at the hospital getting stitches from this cat tearing me apart. I got it all in my nail too. All right. Okay, I can't wait to see what this one does. This one's called Cuddly Keeker. Okay, a sparkly flake duochrome topper that shifts from blue to green. Flake duochrome sparkle topper. Okay. I don't even want to. It's like 3-dimensional. This is why I don't want to. I hated to touch it, but I did get pictures. But it really has like a 3-dimensional texture to it. Let's see what we get here. Okay, so it is a topper, she's saying. Let's go over here. Almost looks like it has a dark base to it. Okay, so that's a topper shade. And then the last one is Chonky Boy, a cool toned gray matte. Which is nice to have a gray in there. These mattes are fucking crazy pigmented. Even this one, I just barely touch, because blacks I barely ever touch. But it's definitely a gray. A deep gray. Okay, let's rock and roll. First we'll do the, I could put some swatches up here. What do I need here? I need a black, I need a white. I'm just going to use my NYX. I was going to bust out the cake liner. Okay. Black bean and milk. This might be easier. I don't know. Probably not, but okay. Okay, so the I definitely wanted to do the 2. So we'll go. How many swatches do I need? 6? So I can have 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we'll go 6. 2 black, 2 white, 2 bare. All right, how am I gonna do this? It's easy. It's easier with the cake liner because then I can do a flat line with it. Give me a goddamn second. Fuck. Fuck. I know there's some water over here. I just know I can get better lines with a brush with the cake liner. I'm not catching up on chat here. Oh boy. Hello, Miss Marcia. Good evening. Hope you've had a wonderful week, dear. Yeah, the blushes are nice. Bunny loves the beans. Pretty close, Cat. Definitely. It looks like the palette's made for me. Yeah, it's definitely a royal. I could go either way. It's an awesome fucking blue though. It's dark. This is called the Wado Potato Palette from Mandy Makeup. Yeah, I'm covered in bandages. You know me, I'm always fucked up. How do I show those red spots? Bunny bought the collection too. Okay, check my text after live. Yeah, because I can't check my text now. Just whatever this is. Cake liner. Test swatch on my hand. A little darker. Okay, this is how I'm going to do this. I'm going to first put... Oh, I just got to swirl these colors together. Okay. So we're going to do bear skin. We'll do black. And we'll do white. I don't have white. I don't think I do. I haven't moved all my shit over here, so I'm a little confused. Okay. We're gonna do. Ooh, don't press hard on that. Cuddly keeker. Because again, it's one of those kind of flaky ones. So, all right. There we go. Give you all a bird. Okay. Hopefully I will not knock that over. Of course, the foundation was picking up on the white. All right, back to the zoomies. I mean, luckily yeah, you know, I kind of swirled it the first time, but you could still keep it'll still keep the separate sections because you could tell they're separate shades going down. Again, here's this. Now we're gonna put this over the black. How can I do this? And over the white. I see that NYX isn't drying down, so I gotta switch fingers here. I think I like it over the white. Pick up with a brush. Oh, you can't pick it up with a brush. Okay. Somebody's right. See the black still showing through. Okay. Oh, they're touching each other. Bare skin, black, white. Bare skin again. Black. See, the NYX is, like I said, it's still wet, so I gotta just tap and. Now, I doubt this green shade will pick up because they usually don't. No. Maybe a touch of it did. Just trying to make sure I got the edges and everything. So again, I never know if this, oh, you can see the changing because I can see it changing. This goes hot pink, orange. It goes hot pink and orange, I can tell you that much. And this goes, like it said, green to blue. Iced tea, peach rum. You got it, Laura. Oh, Marsha tried out the, what's it called, Sacred? Was that Beyonce, I think? Deep moisture treatment is freaking awesome. Not wild about the reconstruction treatment, though. Oh, thanks, Shelly. Yeah. I always try to go the extra mile. There's our Miss Caitlin. How are you, darling? Miss Tracy Lee. You guys are coming in with all the forehead swatches. Exactly, 3 shadows in one. And that's with any shadow. You know, you can see just putting it over a black base, white, you know, makes a little bit of a difference. We are swatching the Wado Potato Collection. Okay, right. I know it's backwards, but Mandy Makeup. Yeah, I got the brushes and all of it. So I always write it in the description. It's getting humid down here. Hi, Benton. What's up, brother? What is it? Fucking Laura. I can't wait to interview you. I mean, meet you. We're ball busters here. He's been warned, I'm sure. I need some brushes. Let's see what we got here. All right. I did put eyeshadow primer on, yes. Okay. All right. And we can do multiple looks, obviously, tonight, too. None of this 2 looks and done. Fuck that. How many mats I got in here? 1, 2, 3, 4. So I got 5 mats, basically, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Because I'm like, you know me, 5 mats, I could do 5 different looks easily just to throw each one of those in the crease, which I might do. I haven't decided yet. All right, well, first I'm going to go in with the orange. Georgia boy. I need a mirror. Maybe I will do just that. 5 different looks. I'm pretty sure Mandy's in Michigan, and she has a brick and mortar store, too. Just check out her page. You know me. Show these indie brands some love. What is with this fucking eyebrow? It looks fucking crazy tonight. No idea. I could do a shit ton of looks with this. All right, so I just went with that orange. Now I'm going to go with pumpkin, because why not? Pumpkin eyes. And I already do have eyeshadow primer. Let's just pick up out of the brush. I always like to do the kind of brush test too to see if it picks up. We're so used to fingering everything now. Shelly Ballbusters. There's my laugh. Fucking funny. Yeah, please like, subscribe, hit the bell, whatever the fuck. Follow the crazy shit that goes on here because it's fun. And I appreciate it, trust me. Bunny's fucking. The comments Bunny leaves alone is enough to make you fucking just die laughing. Okay. It kind of picks up on a brush. The orange, I was just putting it over the black here just to see if it would. Again, most of these shadows you have to just use your fingers, which makes me insane, but hey. I'm already insane, so it doesn't matter. This is fucking banging. I mean, there 2 shadows done. You know, put some of the orange or pink underneath. I love palettes like this that are just simple to fucking use. All right. The other matte up top is Dad's Slacks, the deep navy blue matte. Which to me still looks like, I still am seeing purple in it, but that's okay. I don't mind a purple blue. Obviously, that's my fucking thing. We got the Shiseido cotton down here and some makeup remover. So I'm doing like the tiniest dip in, and these are gorgeous. A little too far over here. You notice I'm not worrying about like brow bone with Wet and Wild and all that. We're going to change it anyway. All right. Well, since we got the blue and the green, this is a good time to try. Let's do the silver. We're going to do Wado Potato. I bet that picks up on a brush. Yes. I got my finger end on the brush. I forgot I'm not putting on a sticky primer. Don't really need it. I will for the other ones. Silver and blue. Perfect for each other. And what was the one that was a topper? Okay, that's this one. Okay. Yeah, fuck it. I'm gonna try put it over it. Why not? Oh, fuck not. Where's my stuff? All right, so I am gonna use a little Pat McGrath just so we can, because we're gonna put the Cuddly Keeker over the silver. Since we do have the blue top here. All right. And you gotta remember, this is now over a silver base. Chunky there. You know, these particles are in these, you gotta break them sometimes to get it to. So that's over silver, bearskin, black, white. Oh, that's cool. Did you know that Dollar Tree here has a maple leaf after the name on the sign? Ours doesn't. Yeah. Yeah, the orange bunny. Loving that. It's got to be only in Canada because ours just says Dollar Tree. Doesn't even have like a tree at the end. Wow, that is a big Dollar Tree. She said it's fucking huge. It's like the size of a grocery store. Damn. Yeah, I don't think I have a maple leaf at mine. Oh, Shelly found the sunrise eyes for me. Can't wait for the extras too. It looks so good. Yeah, I like the orange side too. Pretty. I like them both. I like to play. Laura said we do not have a maple leaf on ours. So there's two, but yeah, I love this orange. It's gorgeous. And even with the orange, don't forget you got this gorgeous yellow too. Let's pick up. Brush is dirty. I'll put that in there. What's the yellow? So this is just a shimmer, so it should pick. Yeah, it does. Normally, just plain shimmers will pick up on a brush. So don't forget, I could have put even that yellow in the front here, or even in like the, you know what I mean? Inner corner up. I mean, now you're not going to get as much of it because that's already there. But yeah, yellow, orange, gold, you know, they all go together. Gorgeous. And of course, God forbid I'm prepared. I know. I'm never fucking prepared. Sometimes I'm prepared. I got the eye makeup remover over there. Got my Shiseido cotton. TJ Maxx, $8.99. I haven't been to TJ Maxx in a while. But I'm laughing to myself going, now I think the $8.99 is the highest I've seen them there. But I'm just curious again with all this tariff shit and all this. So are they going to be $9.99 next time? $10.99? Yes, Shyla. You're my potato, huh? Yeah, okay. Now, I don't have to give this, like I said, normally 30 seconds because I'm not chewing through mascara and, you know, all that. I'm trying not to take off the rest of the makeup with it. Meow. Going to another Smashbox primer. Just quick. Try to use this one up too. Did I put any of that? I swear to God, I'm not drunk or fucking stoned. I swear. I don't know if I'm just out of it from working so much. What this cat's doing? off the brushes. What you doing, Shyla? I didn't even give you catnip today. I think these are still back on Sephora for $35. I thought she was fucking discontinuing too. That's why I bought one up with like 2 or 3 of these fucking things. Because they went on sale and it made it like they're not coming back. But they're still on the thing. So I'm like so confused. Yeah, it's this Pat McGrath. These exaggerate, intensify eyes, something like that. Intensify eyes artistry wand. It's like a glue stick in a fucking tube. The primer stick for sure. Oh, shadow's going batshit over there. Yeah, we all have to use our fingers with certain, but that's with the formula, you know, which is fine. And NYX glitter glue. That's the only other one I basically use. It's a hell of a lot cheaper than these Pat McGrath things at $35 a piece. All right, that blue is, well, it's not like I'm washing the brush over here. I'm just drying it off on dryness. All right. Now we're going to go into the baby blue, and I blinded the shit out of you. Sorry about that. Or do I want to do blue and pink? Well, fuck it. We're just going to go roll by. So I'm going to do one on one, one on the other. So we got 2 mats here. So this one is the Perforce one. Looks like a gorgeous blue. Matches the eyeliner. Did I even swatch that eyeliner for you guys? I don't think I did. Did I? No, I must have. $50 ain't re-swatching it all the time. I haven't washed my brushes yet anyway. They're all in the bathroom. Look at them. Going with the hot pink over here. The hot pink is the toe beans. You know me, I just want to use every fucking shade in here. Okay, so with the blue, this is an opposite for me. Normally I would do dark blue in the crease and light on the lid, but I want to try out that one that says, which one is it after the yellow? Russian blue. I gotta see it. And that's another creamy one. I am going to use the stick. Oh, what the hell? This I should, yeah, this one that's little goes a long way. Oh, I got it on my fucking my eyeball here. Only I can have fallout with like a sticky shimmer. Only me. But there's plenty of people that would use this blue, you know, on their lid. It is a beautiful blue, without a doubt. Okay, for the pink, I'm going to go in with this one. What's someone called? Is that the zoomies? Yeah. I got other fingers over here because I'm just swirling them again all together just to make it one. Okay, now in the eye, it's definitely hot pink. Is it green it goes to? What the fuck that description say? Yep, green, pink, purple, blue, orange. Okay, so this fucker can turn all kinds of shades on you. So this is on my forehead here. Bare skin, which this would technically be bare skin too. Over black, over white. The best time to get the full effects of like these multi-chromes is outside in natural fucking sunlight. I mean, my fingers are fucking blue. Hold on. Makeup remover. Stained fingers. I shouldn't laugh. She could probably hear me say that. You know, cats, they can hear everything. So even this, again, simple, yet you go out and get all that sunlight hitting these shades. Yeah, because now I can see the orange. I can see the gold. The pink. It's all how fucking light hits it. That's the wild thing about these. And then if I look over this way, it just looks more like just pink. Kind of like this swatch here. It almost looks just like pink. Which again, that's fine. All right. So you see these two. Take these off. We're gonna play with the whole fucking palette. I'm determined. I don't even think I've looked at Ulta once this week, which is weird. But I've been busy at the same time, so. It's windy out. I do love a good fucking thunderstorm, though. I was kind of hoping we would have had one. All right. Let's go back to this flash box. And I believe she does sell like all this separately. So if you just wanted, like, I might pick up another brush. It's cute. But I'm pretty sure she sold that stuff separate. Just once I saw the kitty stuff, I was just like, oh my God, I have to have this. Her other palettes I have are Mint City. This is one of her newer ones. I have videos on all these. That's this one here. And she always throws in like some, special shades. And then the other one is right here. Ego Death. I think this was her first palette. And this is gorgeous also. Check out Mandy makeup. It's worth it. And smoking on the plate here. Probably catch up here. Yeah, that's when I grabbed mine buns, the primer sticks, when they were probably on sale at Ipsy or something. And I might have caught them on even Sephora. You're welcome, Tracy. Oh, I can put that on when I do a final look. You want to see the colossal bubble? Yeah, because I've used it like 3 times now. It's a nice mascara. It really is. He's preserving the dozen roses he got me right now. What a good man. I'm not sure what that means, Caitlin. NARS Hot Escape. Is that the eyeshadow palette? Not the one that Gina bought me? I don't know. I don't know. Look at blush. What did I do with that NARS palette? I think this is the one I just got. Endless Nights. I think that's the one I just had. That other one's not sounding familiar. Oh, you're welcome, Laura. Laura says she loves that. I love playing with all the shades and doing multiple looks. It's also good to know if everything seems to be consistent. Yeah, the stick is easy because it's just to give you a little grab. It just kept going, Bunny. It just like that was one switch on my finger. I dug in a little too hard. Yeah, it just mm-hmm. Fucking ladies. Tracy, oh my gosh, that blue. It reminds me of MAC eyeshadow of long ago. It was a tiny paint tube called Blue Boy. I used to wear that motherfucker to exhaustion. Hi, Tanya. I use this all the time. This is by JCat Beauty that you can get at Ulta or through JCat. It is the waterproof eye and lip makeup remover. It has like infused with cucumber. It's this bottle here. It's a biphase. So it's one of these, where it's normally separated, but you have to shake it. I always use waterproof eye makeup remover. So I've had this. This is Maybelline was my holy grail. They fucking discontinued it, the bastards. So then I found this one. I probably have 15 bottles of this upstairs. Because when it goes on sale at Ulta, they'll bring it down, $1 or $2. And I stock the fuck up big time. But this is one that I use all the time, along with like a Lancome, anything that's a biphase. Like I don't technically like to use like a micellar water, even though this is for like waterproof and all that. I find the micellar water is just not as good as makeup remover. But I always want an affordable one. Because of course there's, Clinique and all these other ones, but whether I have waterproof on or not, to me it just chews through everything and it gently takes it off. I put it in my waterline to get off any eyeliner, which I'll put that on too here eventually. Love you too, Caitlin. Hey, I'm an 80s chick. I'm not sure if they're pressed pigments. Vegan, cruelty-free, 2-year shelf life. I mean, it does have talc, mica, isopropyl palmonite, dimethicone, silica, and if I can't show you guys because it's fucking backwards. But on her site, she has all the ingredients, but it doesn't say pressed pigments. They're more just mattes. Matte shimmer. They kind of stained my fingers. They could be on the pressed pigment side. I'm not sure on Teresa. I'm sorry. Oh, Cat picked up another of the Italian-made Revlon palettes. Been wearing the other one a lot. Nice. I don't know if we have those here. I think I have the very black. I'm like, very black, ultra black, fucking black. And of course, it's written like, What the fuck's that? Doesn't even fucking say on here. I have very black. But nice mask. But is this in store yet or at Ulta? Because it was only on TikTok. Because that's where I got mine. Okay, so they do have. Oh, Marsha just sorry, Marsha, she just said it isn't Ulta. You're welcome, Tanya. Always feel free to ask questions, girl. I got answers. Normally. It's always the good ones they discontinue. Yeah, Kat had a great Nivea eye makeup remover and they discontinued it. Like, Jesus Christ. I haven't used Alma in years, but the Clinique, I have that too. Because again, even, see, I have a full face on. When I go up, I take my Shiseido cotton and the eye makeup is the first thing I take off. So I even when I've bought, the cleansing balms or get in the cleansing balms, I'm the first one to say, I could not fucking tell you if this will take off your mascara and all that because I don't use cleansing balms like that. I get grossed out when even my girl Glamzilla, when I see her, she got full face of makeup on and rubbing the eyes and next thing it's the black fucking shit everywhere. I'm like, oh God, no. I have to take off my eye makeup separately first, then go in and take everything else off. It's just, that's a me thing. Caitlin's asking, what's everyone's favorite makeup? All of it. I love TikTok Shop. Oh my God. And that sucks that Canada doesn't have TikTok Shop. Marcia uses the Garnier. I'm not sure, Teresa. It doesn't say anything about pressed pigments, but like I said, go on her website and maybe it'll explain in there. But they're looking just like mattes, but they are, it kind of stained, but regular matte can stain me too. Yeah, all of it. All of it indeed. I love indie brands. That's for damn sure. That's because I have a lot of friends that have small businesses, so I'd always rather support them. Because even next week, I'm going to have a shirt on. Now, I'm always saying on here, Greg's at the races. So any of you ladies got any of your men, friends, whatever, that are into it, I told Greg, I need you to write me down what the fuck kind of racing this is. Because I'm not a gearhead. It's not my thing. I put gas in the car and that's it. Take it somewhere else, let them do oil changes. Like, I said, give me a list, Greg, of what the fuck it's called, where they can find it. Like, sometimes it's on Facebook. He seems to have an app on his phone where he can watch it. And if you're in like Connecticut, Massachusetts, somewhere around, I think it's in Stafford Springs, which would be kind of closer to Mass and all that. But Paul had shirts made, and Paul is actually my HVAC guy too. So again, I want to promote Paul and his racing and all that. So I told Greg, write it down. I'll have the shirt on next week, and then any of the ladies can let either men or women like racing too. Maybe you guys want to watch it and check it out. His nickname is like the one-armed bandit. Ooh, Kat, Stephanie Glamzilla gave me products back in the day from that brand. It's called QUO. Quo? Not sure. And she said it's the Shopper's House brand. It looks like the Rare Beauty Cream Blush. That's probably a nice score. Okay, so now we're going into the gray shade here on one eye called Chunky Boy. This is a cool toned gray matte, which is over here. And then I'll do it this other eye with one of the other ones again. Okay. We're going to use every shade in this palette. Thinking if I want to put a little bit of the, I'm going to go up back to this purple or blue. Dad's Slacks. Yeah, a deep navy blue. So we're going to mix that with the gray. Because I can. I need a puffy brush. Oh, when you got 8,000 fucking brushes, you can find something here. I just want something puffy. There we go. Bdellium Tools. It's just a fluffier brush. Just to blend that up. It didn't even really make the brush dirty, which is nice. All right, what am I going to do on the other side? Because I did use all the mats, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes. Which color didn't I use? All right, I definitely haven't used the third one, which is making biscuits. We gotta make some biscuits. I did Wado. I did the pumpkin because I did that with the orange. Okay. This eye, I'm going to go with that gold. Making Biscuits is a holographic golden yellow hollow shimmer. Pat. Gold. Gorgeous. Purples and golds. I did one the other day with one when I did the Get Ready With Me. Purple and gold goes fabulous together. It's another one of my favorite combos. Uh-oh. Marsha got the Nomad Fairy Tale palette. One shade burned my eyes. That could have been a pressed pigment. Same thing happened with a shade in the Speakeasy palette. Yeah, as I say, never had issues with the many other Nomads. It's possible. Maybe they different formula, different lab. You never know. Oh, God, yeah, it's definitely fun even mixing your own lipsticks together. That's why I said, oh, yeah, you can always use, like I said, your hand, a metal plate. I mean, it's a fucking piece of glass from, like, Home Depot. You know, like the heavy as shit. But it's fun to make your own lip combos and eye combos and all of it. It's 9:30 here. Yeah, time does fly. Well, what's your favorite mascara then, Miss Tracy Lee? Ooh, Cat got another Essence Juicy Balm lip balm. It's brown and smells like chocolate. Nice. Oh, thank you, Teresa. Yeah, it helps the girl out. It's all algorithm with all these things. So if you you hit the like or share it or whatever, even just commenting. Thanks, Tracy. Yeah, I'm not sure on color pop. I think I have a mascara problem too because I have 30 of them open over here. Okay, what do I want to do now? I'm gonna mix. I'm gonna go a little funky over here. I'm gonna go with I'm gonna do pink and orange in the crease. I don't think I kind of use that yellow, but it was on the other one, so I'll definitely use the yellow on the inner corner. And then maybe we'll go with zoomies again. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll do that. Just plain. Let's see what the fuck I'm doing. Oh, yeah, a little shimmer over here. I mean, these mats, I'm barely touching them now just to be safe. Because I know they're pretty fucking pigmented. Going into the orange. Black cable. I'm going to attempt to take this, do the whole swatch across it and run it across and see if I can get it to work. I doubt it, but it's worth a try. No, it ain't going to work. Okay. Because it all just comes out. It's pretty. Okay. I think the yellow I said I could pick up with a brush, right? Yeah, because the yellow is a regular shimmer. I'll bring the yellow in front of all of it. Because this does have, some pink, some orange, green, purple, blue. Yeah. So again, that all goes together. Again, there's that. So we used every shade in here. I think. Use that. Definitely use that. Yeah. All right. I'm going to take this one off. I'm going to leave this one. And I think, we're going to fuck around. I'm going to use that light blue as an inner. Got to put that highlighter on too. I'm sitting here without highlighter. Good Lord. There, one eye. My favorite mascara is still Bad Gal Bang. They're real. Any of the Maybellines, the L'Oreals. And I'll put foundation back on before I fucked anything up. Just mainly just under my fucking eyeballs. But none of these have burned my eyes or anything because I'd be screaming, obviously, if they were burning my eyes. Now lip gloss is still on. Catch up here. Ooh, Hourglass, Falsies, yep, Maybelline, Tarte tubing, new Too Faced tubing. Oh, didn't know they had a new one out. Everybody seems to be liking that Tarte one. Yeah, I love golden purple. Love golden purple. Yeah, I'm actually gonna have to check out Ulta. See what the hell they got going. I can't believe I haven't been on there, but I've been busy. I've been one busy fucking girl lately, which is good. Keeps me out of trouble. Oh, that one's so dark. I don't want to fuck it up. I want to put this light blue in the crease. Full on, just the light blue. Because last time I mixed it with the dark blue, right? I think I did. Look at that little kitty. So cute. Somehow managed to get it all over my fucking lid. It's gonna be a little wet here, right? Which was stupid because I just took the eye primer off, but that's all right. Just makeup. Just playing. We gotta go back in with this. So this again is just going to be over the bare skin, which is this one. It's fucking blind. Right here, if you can see the shifts. I'm not debating, like, do I want to put anything else on the inside? That's why all of a sudden you saw me stop. I'm going to put the silver. I'm going to put the silver. Brush. I think I have Wade in here. So now we got a little bit of Wade in the front. All the funness and the blue. And let me show you my expensive ass eyeliner here. Hermes. Did I even swatch it for you guys? I thought I did. It's right here. Like I said, it's not soft. It's not a gel texture. It's more of just like a fucking pencil, but it does go on. I always do dry my waterline. But it's a little light for me. But I can show you between that and my holy grail that they don't make. I mean, this is my holy grail that they don't even make anymore. I mean, it's a hell of a difference. Very deep blue, light blue. Didn't last that great on the waterline, but you can see it's on there. It's on there. And I just kind of, worked it into the lash line too. really does not go with that side, so I will not do that. What do we do over here? Just go brown. I'm debating here. That's gonna go either. Shit. No, I gotta use these fuckers up anyway. Valentino, black eyeliner. I'm going to do pink and orange underneath there too. And I can't put the blue on this one. But we can put on that a little bubble mascara. They also have some new Maybelline lip balm things. They look like real shiny. I want to say they were like $8.99 or something. This brush has multiple sides to it too. Let's take a dot of. I'm trying to rip this fucking cap off. I keep it just pulls off. I keep wanting to take off this whole fucking cap on it. Concealer brush. This isn't really a concealer brush. This is a Lunar Beauty brush, but it's close enough. I'm just going to put any foundation that I possibly took off the bottom of my eyes here. Which is probably a lot of it. I'm going to put that yellow on the inner corners too. I have like a micro dot here of foundation on this brush. Micro dot. Take it off my nose too, probably. We got plenty of pink powder we can put under here. Since I am the self-proclaimed pink powder fucking queen. Where's my yellow eyeliner? Makeup Forever. M40. I'm going to do the yellow on both eyes. Yeah, fuck it. So, Christ, I'm mixing yellow and blue together. I'm going to make green. Try on the other lip oil from the Balm. I'll put on some highlighter. I haven't even tried this. My lips are better. It has like the tiniest little fucking wand to it. Doesn't smell like anything. Should probably put a lip liner on. Feels nice. I saw a, oh, there it is. I saw a sparkle. Now, you know, I don't usually do loose highlighters, but hey, I make up sick. I can't talk. I make, not objections. The fuck, man? Why is this fucking stupid tonight? I am like in dumb mode. Wow. Okay, I'm just like brain dead all of a sudden. Okay. Wow. No, thank you, Laura. Oh, there you go, Miss Teresa. Beans ate the Physicians Formula bronzer and blush stick. Oh my God. Just the bronzer, though. I thought it was poop, no bronzer. Oh my God. Oh my God. All right. Should I pull the brush this big? Maybe not. Pull the smaller brush. That one's big too. My drink is blocking the way here. Okay, just a little tinier one. I fall out of the fucking chair. You know, white bristles, Brenda, were not the best idea because now I can't see how much is on here. Can't see what the fuck I'm doing here. Okay, now it's there. It is. Holy shit. Okay. Gorgeous. Make a beautiful eyeshadow too. You can go in with this if you wanted to, without a doubt. Very nice. So she had multiple shades of, obviously, the loose highlighter too. This one's, and I can see that it goes, you know, purple through it. Maybe you'll see it too. Sometimes you can see the flash. Oh, there you go. You can see on my face. It's purpley pink. Purpley pink. Something like that. All right. My hair is just crazy as fuck today. All right. I love this eye too. Pinks, oranges, yellows. Scream summer. It's spring. Whatever the hell it is, it's spring. Lord, living for that green. Does anyone know why anyone seems to talk about the peachy? Who makes peachy keen, Marsha? I have no idea. Yeah, she'll be fine. The about face with the blue. Okay, I'll have to look that up on Ulta. Well, good buddy. The dog will look nice and bronzy after eating that. Yeah, glitter. Da, da, da. It's a nice palette, obviously. I can't compare it to Danessa because it's a totally different formula. You can just see I did what? I don't even know how many looks I just did. 2, 4, 5, 6, something like that. Everything I've gotten from this brand so far is just, it's really nice. Her prices are reasonable. She has discount codes, you know, all that. And again, I like supporting an indie brand. Yeah, CeraVe makes nice products. Exceptions. Thank you, fucking Alex. Brain dead. Brain dead. Hello, Miss Sheila. That's the water liner I used as Mandy. Oh, there you go. Very cool. It's weird. If Arizona stopped selling CBD products, I wonder why. That's strange. Sheila, oh my God, I finally got rid of the kitchen table. It's going tomorrow morning. And the damn dresser. I got to take these off my forehead because they're making me crazy. Just to make it like that. I can just put foundation back on my head. Yeah, I've been a pretty good girl this week. I don't think I've ordered anything. No, shocking. There you go. But this is why I always like to show differences between bare, black, white, and just putting it over anything of, you know, color. Here for a second. I forgot I got bases underneath. Just wipe them away. No, I'm gonna be laughing at my green fucking forehead. But look at this. It's two-sided. Not at all. Looks like I'm down to my bare forehead. There we go. A little better. Come here, Charlotte. Ah, there we go. It was distracting me. Got quite the mess in front of me. Oh my God. What else am I missing out on? My finger off. Greasy too. As I just took them off. Yeah, they've been on the whole time, Sheila. So I might have to rewind and go back and check them out all over the forehead. Oh, I had to have a license here in Connecticut too. Well, a medical marijuana card. At first, because it wasn't like marijuana was not legal for anybody here. You could only get it at that time if you had the medical card. So I get it from my, I get the card from my orthopedic guy. And even, which I like having the medical card, because at first it was like $100. Bucket, you know, but I still get better pricing because even at the shop, there's recreational and then there's medical, and the medical is cheaper than the recreational. So to me, I'm getting a bargain. Plus, like they do pop points and all that. They don't call it pop points. I call it pop points. But you gain points because even one of my orders 2 months ago, I knew I had like $75 off. So I did like $150 order. Brought it down to 75, plus there was already deals on the stuff of 20% off or 30% off and stuff like that. I think I walked out of there for like $60 with $150 worth of fucking pot. So I was like, hell yeah. Yeah, no more burning your arms. Yeah, I don't know anything. Nothing's really grabbed me to like buy this week. I haven't really been playing that much on the internet either. Yeah, I think America has the most crazies possibly. It does sound familiar. I'd have to check my back end collection here. I want to say I might have like 1 or 2 pallets from them. It does sound familiar. They want the people selling the medical marijuana to get the license. The shops are pissed. Yeah, I just like the discount. I never believe polls on anything. Most of them are bullshit polls. Usually they're wrong. Because again, even here on like an American TV, when there's any kind of polls, people don't realize it because they don't, it's not like they're saying like out loud going, oh, we polled, 10,000 fucking people. It'll be down in like the left-hand corner of the fucking TV screen. And it'll tell you that there was like 896 people polled. Like I give a flying fuck what 896 people who answered their fucking phone said. We have 360 million people in this country. And you're doing a poll off of like 800 fucking people. Blow me. Fucking straight up blow me. That's why I'm like, polls are fucking bullshit. Because I even had to show my mom. I was like, Mom, look in the fucking corner down here. And it's small usually, and sometimes you can't see it, but it'll be like, oh, this many people were polled. Again, what the fuck are we taking of less than 1,000 fucking people? No, that's why I don't believe polls. I've got to have it then, Marsha. Exactly, yeah, and only the 800 people didn't tell them. And again, it's like, who answered their phone? Oh my God, Cap. And this is in Canada. One ballot has 100 candidates. Holy shit. And again, you don't know who these fucking people are. It's like, I'm surprised I've never, well, I probably fucking just hung up on them. Because it'll come up on my thing, this spam or scam. Because I actually have a fucking landline. I'll just pick up the phone and fucking hang it up. But polls are bullshit. And that's where if they actually said, like, oh, we polled 5,000 people from, and they were Republicans, independents, and, Democrats, a little bit of everybody. And this is it. They don't know. They're just like, whatever. Yeah, here, sure. Like, no, I don't believe fucking polls at all. Never have. Yeah, I've got to have a peachy keen. Got to. Is she out of business? That's unfortunate with the small brands. I'm laughing over. I've been washing everything else in the house but my brushes because I keep going, well, I'm doing a video tomorrow. They don't need to be washed. I'll do it tomorrow. But you can bet your ass I will be using this fucking eyeliner, even if I just use it on lower lash line, whatever, because what that motherfucker cost. Not that I paid that, but still. And that's where I've made a little jar of my, again, it's a yogurt jar of the expensive brands. Victoria Beckham, Valentino, YSL, Givenchy, my lawn comb, another Valentino. I do have an Urban Decay in here. My Marc Jacobs is probably dead. Victoria Beckham makes nice eyeliners though too. What else is in here? What's this? Chanel or some shit? Shiseido, Lancome, Givenchy, Chanel, and Laura Mercier. So I've kind of separated out the really pricey ones to go fucking use them. And they are shades that I love. You see me use blues and greens all the fucking time. All the damn time. Yeah, it sucks that a lot of these small brands. Who knows what's going to go on with these fucking tariffs? Nobody knows. At this point, nobody knows. It's on, it's off, it's on, it's off. I'm just more mortified. You know me, I'm not a religious person. Not my thing. That when he went to this Pope's funeral, dress code, black, and black tie. What's this fucker show up with? A fucking blue suit. Stands out like, a turd in a fucking punch bowl. Going, you fucking dick, man. I don't even, fucking asshole probably doesn't even own a fucking black suit. And I sure as fuck don't think it was Melania. I think it was fake Melania. When they showed them getting on the helicopter, first off, he was like, had his arm around her. We're all like, hell no. And the bitch had flats on. She rocks Louboutins all the time. So I'm like, that's the fake Melania. Unless she said, oh, you want to touch me? Yeah, okay, asshole. 10 million. That's how I feel too, Sheila. I think because we get so much thrown at us makeup wise all the time that all of a sudden it seems like it's slowed down a little bit. And then it's like, oh, because we have so much. But like when I saw the Balm go on sale, I was like, you know what, I haven't. And I said, oh, they got new blushes. And they do make great blushes. So I was like, oh, what the hell, let me get the blushes. And again, like I didn't need a lip oil, but it's nice. But when I saw this little collection, I was just like, oh my God, too cute. Just a paw and everything. And I think I might buy another one of these. Now y'all got me wound up on this peachy keen. Give me 2 seconds. I think I know where they are. Should be in the bottom drawer. Oh, oh, standing. Give me a second here. Give me a second. Is it Peachy Queen? That's what I see right here. Hold on. These ones. Peachy Queen. You Are My Sunshine, which is a pastel palette. And Peachy Queen Amethyst. Okay. I depotted some of them. Don't know why. Don't ask me where they are because I don't know, but I ripped them the fuck out of there. Why didn't I depot the rest of this? Okay, yeah. I don't know why I ripped out these. Blinding you. So the rest of the palette's now just purples and mauves, basically. And pinks. Yeah. It's Peachy Queen. So I have 2. Didn't know one of them's half-assed depotted, which is weird. It's very weird. I think that's the only 2 I had because I tried to put on my brand. Were those the ones? I hope those were the ones. Yeah, I don't think it was her. Body double. I either didn't like the color or they were possibly glitters. And I was just like, get these fucking glitters out of here. I know, Kat. I'm crazy. I'm calling to you like I can hear you. I know. Yeah, you know I'm nuts. It would be fun if I could fucking hear you. That would be awesome. Because then I could just run around and go, what? Find this. Where is it? I'm still more confused of why I pulled out those 4 or 5 shadows. It's weird. But again, with me, you never know. It was probably glitters or some shit in there. And I was just like, get these fucking glitters out of here. Because glitters, I'm not going to use them. So I'm like, get them out. So use the wet part now. Wait till you see the empties I have when I do that fucking video. Holy shit. Started going through stuff. I'm like, oh my. I found a bunch in the bedroom. I must have just opened my fucking drawer and was like, oh yeah, I'll remember to put them in the bathroom in the back. All kinds of moisturizers, all kinds of shit. I'm like, oh yeah, those could have probably went in the last one. Oh. Like I said, even on empties, I have multiple products of everything open at all times. I can have 10 toners open, 5 different fucking eye creams, multiple moisturizers. It's, just trying to use it all. Sheila, oh, come on, Brad. We love finding glitter in places we didn't know we had. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, fucking glitter, man. I will find that shit for days. Oh, Cat just checked, and there's Peachy Queen Cosmetics. Okay, so she still is in business then. And again, that's another thing that I get, new indie brands, they pop in. It's like even Mandy makeup. I usually don't watch reels and all that. And it must have just been in my regular feed. And she was like going off the fucking rails about, I don't know what the hell she was going off about. But just her attitude, I loved it. I was like, oh yeah, what? Oh my God, where is it? Right to her page. And I think I ordered the Ego Death palette first. I was just like, just give me something from them, and did a quick fucking order because I was like, oh my God, she's funny as hell. I'm shaking the shit out of you. Oh boy. Trying to just do a little pre-clean up so I don't have to do this tomorrow. Because usually it's like a bomb exploded here in front of me. Then tomorrow after I have a couple cups of coffee and Sunday, come down here and I go, okay, tackle the mess. And then, drag upstairs, whatever the hell I need to. Oh, you got an earthquake? Oh, it was me giving you the earthquake. I love a good earthquake. Haven't had one. Haven't been in one in years. That makes sense, Kat. She has sensitive skin, so you kind of change one thing at a time. I luckily have normal skin that's been through it all, so and that's where on me, if something burns or something, it's like, oh, okay, I'm not using that again. And immediately, like, nope. And I get breakouts, occasionally, and all of a sudden, even washing your face and be like, and I can just tell by like color, going, what the fuck is this? Or you'll feel, like a little lump underneath. It's like, oh no. And those fucking zit sticker things, love those goddamn things. And I have them from multiple brands. And they all work. One night, basically. Sometimes two, I'll have to go most. Because I'll just put it on and go to bed. Leave it on overnight. But I love like the clear ones. I mean, I forgot I've had them on because I can't even see them in the mirror. I'm over there washing my face in the morning. What the hell is my? Oh yeah, it was a zit sticker. You ripped this fucking thing off. Yeah, I've been on the spring cleaning blitz, just going to fucking cleaning the closets, and then we call it an armoire, where it's a big, there's like two doors that open, and then it has three shelves, and then on the bottom there's two drawers that pull out. So it was like the bottom drawers were pajamas on the very bottom. The second one was socks, underwear, fuzzy socks, all that. And then when you open these, it was jeans and shirts, just random, all my fuck you shirts and all. And I also keep a little section of clothes that whether it's got stains on it or it's fucked up, and I go, that's the shit I put on when I'm cleaning and all that, or if I'm outside working, or because it's like clothes that it's like I don't have to worry about it if it gets stained again or if it gets shit on it until it's actually like ripped and falling apart. Because I'm not going to fuck up my good clothes, especially when you're doing like yard work and all that crazy shit. But it felt so good. I mean, even all my jeans, I just went, okay, what do we got here? And tried on every fucking pair just to go. So now I laughed. I go, I put the size 10s on one side of it, the size 12s on the other. So they're all just like 10 or 12 because it depends on if it's a skinnier week or wow, I've been eating some shit. I need to lay off and go back to some better eating. So I always range between the 10 and 12. And even then, my mom, she's lost a bunch of weight. And so she's like, I'm like, so it's usually she's the one buying me random clothes constantly. I dragged in a fucking garbage bag full for her going, have at it. I go, even with her, she knows of keep it or then she'll then donate it. Because I was like, But some of the stuff I pulled out, I was like, I haven't seen this in fucking years. I wonder where that shirt was. It was just like stuffed in the back. My sister had a husband who would put things in random places too, like a kitchen pan in a storage room in the basement. Oh yeah, that would drive me crazy. lip balms and the lipstick places. Yeah, I try to keep all the liners together. And it was funny, even as I was tearing my closet apart, I was like, I didn't even remember I had a shoe rack, which is now down here full of eyeliners. Going, okay, because it was a little too tall. So any of the shirts that were longer, I even had some dresses in there, some pants hanging up, like cargo pants and shit like this, that the whole top was just like empty with random shit in it. And I'm finding random shoes, which I'm laughing at. I'm still missing one sandal. I go, okay, it's between 3 different areas. It's got to be in the back room somewhere. So of course I go, I'm not putting that fucking shoe rack back in the closet because I had to go to Walmart because I needed to go to the office because I knew one of my boss's commission checks was there. So I said, fuck it. Ran to Walmart. It was just like, oh, shoe rack, like $30. And it was kind of cool if you could take it and you could make it either 1 foot wide, and it was only like 2 feet tall. But the center sections, it had like a hinge on it. So if you hinged it, then it would only be 1 foot wide. So I kept it longer, and now it's like 2 feet wide and maybe only 2 feet tall. And now it's all the clothes can hang perfectly, not touching the shoes, and then was able to put all the shoes back in. Going, oh. But then I'm looking at this rack going, what can I do with this? And I was like, you're going to bring that down and put all your fucking eyeliners in it. Because next to me here was just like a table tray, like a TV dinner table tray. And if I ever knocked it, I would, I go, one of these, if I knock it and it falls, not that the eyeliner is going to break, but the glass could break. So now they're all safely in this nice little red and yellow, just like a wire rack. Nothing crazy, but so now I have it all separated. All the eyeliners are basically up top, and then the second rack, I said, that's more of the lippies. And then the bottom, I have some mirrors and some extra storage shit, because even my Pat McGrath, that was like, I had her on the edge over on my one thing over here. I'm like, if those Pat McGrath palettes fall, I'm gonna have a full on just flip out moment. So I was like, let me put those down below. So it worked out. I like to, move shit around, but at least it's a little more organized than normal. But at least I feel like they won't fall, because even the cats would knock into the table, because cats, they love to bang everything to put their fucking scent on everything. I had to with the clothes though, because I'm like, if this shit is not fitting, why the fuck am I keeping it? And so as I go to put all my shirts back in, I'm fucking dying laughing. I go, I have more shirts that are, fucking crazy. That, my fuck you shirts and all my fucking throat punch. Whole stack of those. And then I'm like, where the fuck are all my normal clothes? I forgot I have a second closet in the back room where my nicer clothes are. So when me and mom were at Boscov shopping, again, here's me buying pajamas. Like I just chucked a bunch that were all fucked up. So I bought more PJs, and then all of a sudden I go, oh, yeah, Bren, why don't you buy some just, black, just plain shirts? So I bought like a black, a fucking purple, maybe a pink, a gray. I was like, give me a bunch of fucking shirts of, okay, now I know I can have some normal ones too. But I like to have fun and wear but this was in the guys section. And I actually got 2 Smurf shirts. As we were walking by, all of a sudden my mom's like, Smurf! I'm like, oh my God, give me the Smurfs. Did you know me? I'm still waiting on a fucking Smurf collection. Mother's doing fabulous. I have to basically make a fucking appointment to see her. So Thursday it was fun. We went to the mall. That's where Boscov's at. This poor mall. I mean, I went there as a kid. Parents drop you off and pick you up 5 hours later. It is like a fucking ghost town. I think the only 2 fucking stores left that seem to be left are TJ Maxx and Boscov's. Now, because we just go directly into the store, this Boscov's, shop in there, and then just come right back out. Now, you could go into the mall area, but we're not going to walk around the fucking mall. There's nothing else in there I want. So I don't even know how many stores are actually in there left. So then I go, all right, let's go to lunch. And I always let her, like, what do you want for lunch? She goes, well, fuck it. Just go to the other side of the mall. We'll go to Ruby Tuesdays. I'm like, all right. Now, when we went over the couple sides we drove by, it was like not a car in sight. So we get down to where the restaurant is, and I'm like, okay, there was like 15 cars there. I'm like, all right. Walk in, because it's right there after you walk in the doors, blacked out. I'm like, holy fuck, they're closed too. All right, back in the car. I said, we'll go back to her town, and there's always something to eat. There's hundreds of fucking restaurants. And then just found somewhere else to eat, but it's just like, okay, why are they even keeping this place open at this point? If you have like 2 fucking stores, because it used to have J.C. Penney, Macy's, Dick's. What the hell else was there? A big store. But they had, how you have your anchor stores, which would be like the Boscov's, the Macy's. Oh, gone. Everything's fucking gone. I'm like, holy shit. Weird. No, they're not. The eye and lip liners are separated. Let's see, like lip liners. And they're kind of by color. And then like these are all purple. Eyeliners. Yeah, so I separate the lip liners and the because like even this little batch of this has some lipsticks in it too. These in here are mainly more or less dupes for Pillow Talk from Charlotte Tilbury, whether it's the regular Pillow Talk, the medium, or the intense. So that's between the lipsticks and these. So that's like little Charlotte Tilbury dupes. So now it's like the top, it has 3 racks. So the first rack is eyeliners, my fan, my eyelash curlers, all that shit. Concealer brushes, and then the second row has all lippy stuff. Basically lippy stuff. I know the labels, some I can't read either. I love all the shirts. And here's me again. I always buy, I'm probably a size medium large, but I always just buy everything extra large because I go, oh, it'll probably shrink. I'm good at filling storage spaces. Yeah, that's why. And again, so Macy's, that's why it's like all just online, which is fine. Yeah, I probably have liners that, I mean, any liner you can use as, if you want to rock a green lip, put on a green lip liner. Who gives a shit? An eyeliner, I mean. They're basically interchangeable. But there's no real lip liner colors that I would put on as eyeliner because most of my lip liners would be like pinks, mauves, the browns, all that. So you can interchange stuff, obviously. I mean, blush is eyeshadow, highlighter is eyeshadow. I did use the Colossal. I put it on. It's on. It's on there. And that's why I have mine all separated color-wise. Because even don't forget, I have this big bastard here. This spins. These are just my, mainly blues and greens in this one. So greens are pretty much this half, and then the blues are on this half. So I even try to separate them like, lighter blues, darker blues. I have a serious eyeliner issue, like I said. Still trying to find my ultimate to match the Lancome, which is basically, I know I have dupes for it more or less. So Victoria Beckham's close. I have a couple L'Oreal's that are close. Let's see. It's just an eyeliner thing. The Hermes, I knew it was a little light. I knew it wasn't that much deeper. But I just, oh yeah. Hundreds of lip liners. Hundreds. Literally hundreds. And probably through the years, probably over 500, I'm sure. And that's where I'm a sucker for an eyeliner. Because I just, like I said, for years, all I wore was black. And I have a jar of black ones too. I keep them separate too. These are all black. Every kind of fucking brand going, you know. And these are all yogurt jars. Just that. But it's quicker for me, especially when you do this YouTube stuff and doing, say, makeup of the day, get ready with me, whatever the fuck you want to call it. It's quick to just go, oh, I'm looking for this. Sometimes, like I said, this last one, I kind of had the shit laid out. I was like, let me kind of get ready first here before I start where I have to start looking for everything. After seeing that, I don't have an eyeliner problem. Which one, Caitlin? Send it to me or text it to me. You sure I don't have it? Is that possible that I am missing a fucking eyeliner? I don't think it's possible. Or did I already buy it? Who the fuck knows, man? I mean, even cream like shadow sticks. You do things? So that's where I keep my Wet n Wild. So that's always like right there at hand. So I do it, you know, that's why I like these drawers, because you can see through them. That's the one drawer. And then this has, I did put my hard candy ones in here, even though they're not round. But again, you can see all the different shade names and colors. And I mean, because even the blues and greens used to just have separate drawers. Like this, they were fucking filled, you know, with all green, all blue. So occasionally I do snap and have to go through them all and go, are they, especially the gel liners, those, which I love, they dry out the quickest. Because normally they end up with, like, say, like a Marc Jacobs, which is probably dead. It's got to be dead. Let's see. He's still going, but barely. They usually have this type of tube where air is going to get in here. You know, any kind of eyeliner that you twist up, air is getting in there and drying out the product in the tube. That's why pencil liners, I know it's a pain in the ass to fucking sharpen them, but it's also more hygienic. And you get that, you know, especially if people are lining their eyes with it, you know, you get that sharper point. Me, I'm usually just using it on the waterline. Because like I said, I don't put a lot of liner on, I'll do it on my lower lash line, but just not the upper. Tracy said, girl, that is exactly what I thought your color-coded eyeliner collection would look like. You got to, you know? Now, the only one that's not color, but this is by brand. This is just Makeup Forever. But luckily, you can see, like, the colors, you know, on the thing. So I do have their lip liners in here. Just because they're Makeup Forever. So I have the, you know, the aqua and the regular. So the artist pencils, you can see, are the brown, so it looks more like the pencil. And then the Aqua Resist are more on the gel side. But again, you got to sharpen these, you know, to keep it good. But that's what I was going through. I said, let me just pull out my Makeup Forevers, put them together. Crazy, I know. During the full moon. Yogurt jars, yeah, they're the we. You can tell at least you know I eat yogurt. And some I've taken the label off, and some I haven't, because some of them I went, why am I killing myself using Goo Gone and all this shit to get a fucking label off? Like, who gives a fuck? Now this one's like mini eyeliners with a vape pen in there. So these are more of my shorter ones, and where it'd be like the flesh colored for your waterline. Or it's like a light pink. Again, just so you know me, I like to always kind of put a liner down before I put a shadow, because it gives, to me, it gives the shadow something to grab to. But the minis in here are basically Urban Decay and a couple KVD ones that are left. I like, you know, like the Tarte. Because a lot of people, they don't want black liner. It's, you know, so you just use one where it's natural colored. I have some rhyme and reason to shit. Not totally, but... Oh my God, we all have lip oils, lip liner. Oh my God, yeah. The lip oils I have, I don't even know how many. Yeah, shadow sticks. Like, try and pick this up. I'm getting a fucking room tour at this point. Oh, I got all my glasses on. Can I pick this up? Ooh. I think this is from BoxyCharm. Or no. I don't know what's this say. By Janeiro. I think this was from Ipsy or some shit. Maybe I got a TJ Maxx. I don't know. Not that it matches, because these are all over here are shadow sticks. Like the hard candy ones. There's some, don't worry, there's some like Galactic, Laura Geller. Then in here we have, these are all lip liners too. And then these are just my synthetic brushes. And then for some reason I have 4 pairs of fucking glasses on the back. Might have supposed to thought I didn't have any glasses. Oh my God, do not knock that off. Why do I feel like this is not on here? Ah, there you go. Ah, shit. Yeah, it's a clusterfuck here, if anything. But I love it all. I can't get rid of it all. Okay, the about face one. Because I do have her eyeliners too. Because she does this AF, I don't know if she still does this, the AF 94. And these are decent. I have the blue and the green. Of course I do, because those are the 2 fucking colors I buy the most. These work. Because that's like it's like her second brand. I think these were at like Walmart or some shit. But I know I got them on Ulta. And the Morphe 2. I don't even know if this brand exists anymore. But these were decent eyeliners also. And even those ones from Amazon. What the fuck is it? The hashtag oh my color gel liners. These are like $5 on Amazon. You got the blue, the green, I think the purple. And they fucking last. Again, that's why I go, you know, for $5, I gotta try it. And $50 gone. Gotta try it. But I already knew by the formula on the Hermes that it's not a gel. It doesn't have the ingredients that my Lancome had. I knew it was, and they described it more of it's, you know, a pencil liner, which I understood. Good girl, buy those pencil sharpeners. See, I loved Merck's eyeliners. Luckily, I get a lot of use out of them. I actually, you know, used up several, and this is probably one of my last ones over here, this green. And I don't want it to die. I love it. It's just so pretty. Put my vape pen back. I don't do that on camera. Probably shouldn't be smoking, but fuck them. The wee ones I have here. And the lemon one. Oh, Teresa. Good night, darling. You have a wonderful night. Get some sleep. You well-deserved sleep. Keep in touch with me. You know, I got your back, girl. Yes, everybody have a wonderful weekend. With all that running around you've been doing. Uh-oh, Bunny's cooking. And absolutely, Marsha, that too. Yeah, because even like I said, with the hooded eyes, it's tough to put eyeliner on top. Especially if it's end up thick and it's blocking, like I said, of the eyeshadow look. But luckily, I'm the waterline girl. Me and Gina were even laughing the other day. We still can't believe back in the day, the Maybelline, the red pencil, and you would literally light it up with a match or a light or a lighter. Basically, get it melty, and then take hot fucking eyeliner, more or less, and put it on your fucking waterline. We were just laughing, like, how are we not blind? How did we never have like burns from that? But we did that shit all the time back in the 70s and 80s. Yeah, I'm glad that I don't have, luckily, anything bullshit like that. I have regular allergies from, like, now that forsythia is still fucking going. Thank God it rained today. Because I was like, I can't take any more of the sneezing and just headaches and all that bullshit. Lining up the readers. Yeah, definitely elevate your legs. There you go, Bunny. She just recreated Caitlin's setup. It's like a shoe track looking thing, but for jewelry. Absolutely. Oh, that sucks, Marsha. You can't use anything on your lips. No problem, Shelly. Yeah, we're not lighting eyeliners up anymore. Are you sending me, Buns? You're going to send me a picture? Nice. Send me a picture. I like getting pictures. Oh. Like I said, I'm surprised I have any hair color left. Fucking... Because I try not to wash my hair, me, but once a week or so, if that, going, holy shit. But then when you got the dust and all the pollen, and I even want to take photographs outside, I'm just like looking at the mirror going, oh my God. I could just see the layer of fucking yellow and green on it. And then if it's windy, I'm like, I don't want to open a palette when I know, because me, I'm standing out there with this fucking thing up in the air, shooting pictures. I don't need wind and all the bullshit in because I still bring them in and hit them with the Beauty So Clean to go, just in case any pollen got in there, because it's pollen time for damn sure. Ooh, do I remember the original CoverGirl nude liner? It was called Sunkissed. I don't remember that, I don't think. Looking for a dupe because they took it away. Uh-oh. Oh, I did have one good thing happen. I don't know if I told you when I went to the dentist right after my birthday. Whenever I walked in and some other chick comes out to get me, and I'm thinking, where's my editor? Because I love my hygienist. Love my hygienist. And she brings me in this other room, and I'm like, where is she? Oh, she doesn't work for us anymore. I guess I should have walked out right then. But I was already there, drove, and went, okay, let this bitch clean my teeth. And then she's like, oh, you might have a tooth infection. We have this test that you can take. I'm looking at her like, fuck you. Oh, it'll be free. Bet your ass it'll be fucking free. Made me put some solution in my mouth, swirl it around for like, I don't know, 30 seconds and spit it in some fucking tube. I go, how long does this take to get results back? Oh, like a week to 10 days. I was there on April 10th because I know I went the day after my birthday. It's what, April 25th? Haven't heard a word. As I'm sitting there thinking, bitch, I know my teeth better than anybody. I am the queen of fucking bone implants, all kinds of crazy shit. I've had like everything done in here. So I'm guessing it came up like no infection. So of course, the other day I'm like, you know what? I gotta be able to find my hygienist. Now, I only knew her first name. So I looked up a Polish name because I know she's Polish. Editor, how to spell it. Because I want to make sure I spelled it right. In Connecticut, you got to be licensed for like everything. So I'm like, cool. Went to the fucking state site. All hot shit, dental hygienist. Perfect. Tap that, Connecticut, put her first name in, bam, pulled her fucking right up. I'm like, That's her last name. Yes, because I couldn't remember it because it's, again, a Polish last name. I had a Polish last name until I married Greg. So next thing I'm just like Facebooking and I find her, but I'm like, she had photography. And I'm like, but I can tell by the picture that's her. But all her pictures were like newborn babies, where they're all kind of curled up still, and they looked very tiny, little tiny humans. So I'm like, all right, let me try to find this chick. So now I start Googling all this. Son of a bitch, I find this fucking place up in West Hartford. I'm like, well, can't hurt to make a fucking phone call. Called up, I get this chick, Brianna. I'm like, hi, my name is Brenda. I'm like, I have a kind of off the wall question. I'm looking for my hygienist. And I said, this is her name. Does she work there? Absolutely, girl. I'm like, second question, do you take new patients? She's like, yes, we do. I'm like, oh my God, thank God. She's like, oh, what insurance do you have? I'm like, oh Christ, it's either Anthem or Aetna. It's one of the two. I said, let me grab the card. So I run, grab the card. Oh, it's Anthem. I said, but I'm pretty sure I have Delta Dental. But of course I can't find the fucking Delta Dental card in my fucking purse. I go, girl, I was just literally at my appointment in April, so I don't need an appointment till July. I said, because I go every 3 months, you know. She's like, girl, no problem. Call me next week once you get the numbers. No problem at all. She's like, oh, where are you coming from? I'm like, oh, Bristol. She's like, oh, shit, I live in Bristol, too. She's like, it's like 15 minutes. I'm like, okay, she's on the other fucking side of town. She's got to be to make it to West Hartford in 15 minutes because I'm like, I can't make it to West Hartford in 15 minutes from my side of town. Just impossible. Sure as hell, called up the union, going, all right, I need the Delta Dental card. Oh, now you got to call Jersey. Cool, give me the number. Get the number, call New Jersey. Hey, this is my husband. I need the Delta Dental card. Oh, I can give you the number. Well, I said, well, please, yeah, I'll take the number down. I said, but can I still have cards so I could keep it with me in my purse? No problem. I'll send them right out to you. I'm like, oh my God, I found my hygienist. I hate the dentist himself. I've never fucking liked him. He's always kind of just a cocky asshole. But again, I only kind of had to see him once a year, if that. And only like an emergency or some shit. I mean, the guy was nice enough to give me a cell phone. And a couple times I did, of course, it's always like a holiday weekend or some shit where I had some bubble inside my mouth here. And I'm sending him pictures of the inside my mouth. And he's like, just stab it. I'm like, what? And he knows I have dental tools because I'm crazy. So I, a couple shots of tequila, painkiller, popped it. He had the meds called in, then came in and it was, an infected tooth, pulled it the whole nine. But I'm just cracking up going, I am more pissed off at the dentist's office of they should have fucking notified me when she left and said, hey, by the way, she doesn't work here anymore. Is there anybody else you want to do your teeth? And right then I would have said, no, I'm out. Because I asked the girl, where is she? And of course I don't know. Yeah, of course you don't fucking know. It took me 5 minutes to find her online. I'm like, fucking bitch. But yeah, I'll have a new dentist I'll be going to, so I'm very excited. Like, only I would get excited about finding my new hygienist or my original hygienist. Because she's just, once you like somebody, like, I'll stick with her. I'm going to fuck that. I gotta drive over, a little farther. Because I'm like looking on my map going, okay, I don't know if I've kind of been in this area that I'm laughing of. I could see my Asian supermarket that I go to that's up in West Hartford. So I was like, oh, it kind of looks, if I take that road almost across, I could just cut through to there and get there. So it's like, again, with my aphantasia, I'll have to do a dry run, whether it's me and Mom or me and Greg, and go, get me there once or twice, because I have to find my landmarks of where the fuck I'm at. And then I'll know how to get there on my own. And once I drive it once normally by myself, then it's in my head of, get off this exit, take a left. Okay, at this, take a right, how the fuck to get there. Because the aphantasia, like I said, I don't go by street names. Street names really don't mean shit to me. I go by landmarks of, and God forbid they tear down a building, I'm screwed to go, where to go? Where to go? Oh, doctors even piss me off. Even I've told my regular doctor, she lives down the fucking street from me. Yeah, they try to give me shit. And I'm like, you guys know better than anybody. All of you on here and me, every one of us is fucking totally different. Because they, especially when they run the blood result things, it's, and she's one of these of it can be, oh, you're supposed to be 2.5 and I'm 2.6 and I'm like, bitch, go back and read the fucking thing where it gives you the overtime of that's my number. It always has stayed this number over the past fucking more than a goddamn decade. So I don't give a fuck what your little fucking thing says of, oh, this is the, the range for people. Well, maybe some people, but not everybody. I mean, again, we all have different, even if you're fucking related, you all have different body chemistry. Jesus Christ. I describe them. Oh, kids like aliens? Yeah, I know. I would think they would have notified me. That's what pissed me off. Because I was even, whenever she's like, she doesn't work here anymore, I normally would have just walked out, but I'm thinking, motherfucker, I just drove like fucking 20 minutes to get here. I'm here. Fuck it. Just, let her do it. And not that she was a bad hygienist, but when they start this other bullshit with this, you have bone loss. No shit, lady. I know I have fucking bone loss. You think I can't look at a fucking x-ray? I see the same shit you do. I'm not fucking stupid. But I'm thinking, I wouldn't let you fuckers do this. I went to a specialist last time when I had all bone implants on the top and bottom. That was a trip. Even I'm like, give me a mirror. I need to see what you're doing. And that's where they split your fucking gums wide open and have it peeled back. And I was like, they're like, you really want to see this? I'm like, yeah, I want to fucking see this. That was a nightmare to recover from, but I've had so much dental work that I am the soft food diet fucking queen. It's, oh my God. I mean, I have to wear a mouth guard at night. Luckily, I have a custom one because I clench and grind. I'm surprised I've never actually worn my teeth down, but I've bitten through multiple, especially of like when you hand make the dental guards, you have to put in like hot water and all this bullshit and clench it. Those don't last long with me. I bite the back ends of them off usually. I'm just, and to me, I am like the most mellow. Well, I'm hyper, but I just kind of roll with it. So I don't know why the fuck I'm clenching and grinding all the time. But it's just one of those things. I've probably been doing it for fucking years. But getting those custom mouth guards, I'll give this dentist I was going to credit of, like, it was over the first times I got them, they were $500. And of course, by the next time they were like $6. And this girl, somehow, I don't know what the fuck magic she worked with insurance, but she got it down to like, I think it was like $150 or $200, something like that. I was like, that I'll pay, considering, I'm biting through the other ones and wasting, $20 a clip. And so mine still is going strong, which is good. It just gets stained, which is the only problem. And that's because when I have it in, I'm drinking iced tea and smoking and all that shit. And like, yeah, that's been the latest one of, oh, you're close to being like pre-diabetic. And so I'm like, oh, want to play? Okay, I'll bring that number down, lady. I'll show you how fast I can bring that number down. I had to look it up, that's why I have 6-month appointments. And so that's at A1C level or whatever. So that's where I've gone to making my own iced tea. Now, tonight I am drinking just regular fucking iced tea that I make for Greg, the 4C. Because again, I go, I don't have to like not have fucking iced tea every now and then. When it's pretty much all you're drinking, that and water and whatever, milk. I drink a shit ton of milk. But she's like, oh, it's because again, powdered mixes. So for 3 months of it so far, I was making my own tea just out of tea bags. Not even putting. I bought that monk fruit sugar substitute, or whatever the fuck it is. I put like one fucking tablespoon, like in a 2-quart fucking container. And I'm like, I don't need it. I'm already using flavored teas, and then I put fruit in it. So it's like a game with me. When they start saying if it's something with a number, I go, I'll get that number down. I'll get it down. Oh, no. Yeah, that's weird with hygienist. I've had abscesses, yeah. I've gone in there, just pop the whole damn thing with my cotton, just squeeze it all out. Yeah, doctors can be a definite pain in the ass. Oh, I'm sure that, and that's anything, any fucking, whether it's doctors or whatever. You go, hey, where'd they go? Usually they're not going to tell you because they don't want to lose your business. So what I'm going to do is once I make sure I'm in with them, call her, because they can just call over and get my records. And I'm going to tell her hold off, let me call them first, because I'm going to be like, oh, because I already made the appointment for July. So I'm laughing, going, I'm going to call them and say, oh, I need to cancel my appointment for July. My husband just, surprised me and we're going on vacation for a couple weeks. And I'll call you and, reset, for another one whenever I'm ready. And I'm just not going to go back. And then they'll call up and go, give us her fucking records. And then they'll be like, she left. And I'll be like, yeah, I did. And the reason I don't like the dentist I always knew he was a fucking asshole just because of his attitude. I didn't like that to begin with. But only in the past couple of years did I figure out he's MAGA, basically. So it was like, yeah, no, I really don't want you fucking near me. I'm done. Some of the girls used to watch from the dentist's office, and I don't give a fuck if they do or not. Fuck them. I mean, they're nice girls. I mean, and I get it. Dentist's office, even the one I called, this Brianna, she was so incredibly nice. And I go, some of these places get it of most people, 99% of people hate going to the dentist, fucking despise it. Whether it's just even going in for a cleaning. I'm one of them. I used to practically have to take a fucking Valium to get me in the chair because I'd be fucking hyperventilating, freaking out because I just don't like the dentist. Or even having the cleanings. It would hurt and gums bleeding and all this bullshit. Now, that's why with my girl, I already know. She knows exactly how to work me, does a beautiful job, in and out, good to go. But it's like, hey, I'm going to, wherever she, because I'm thinking, oh, Christ, she didn't quit all over, all together. Because like I said, I kept finding the photography on her. And I'm like, and I'm laughing and I go, because I know she, we've talked about her kids and they, they're older, playing soccer and going to college and all this random shit. And I go, I don't think she's ever said anything about photography to me. Because here I am always going, yeah, I'm outside taking pictures of makeup. And I was thinking like somewhere in there, you think she would have been like, oh, I do photography on the side of babies. Like I would have been like, oh, okay, good for you. Like not my thing. I just want to start smashing that makeup, though. The weather's getting better. Everybody hates the dentist. I swear to God, the only person who liked going to the dentist was my father's mother, my grandmother. But she was a fucking crazy bitch anyway. But I love going to the dentist. It's like, you're the only fucking person on the planet that would actually say, I like going to the dentist. Nobody likes going to the fucking dentist. And especially, even if I've had so much work done, when they put that contraption in your mouth that keeps your mouth jacked open, oh my God, over here on these sides, it just feels like, your fucking jaw is unlocking. And once you've had that in, especially when you're having major work done, you can have that in your fucking mouth for over 2 hours sometimes. And boy, does it shut me up because I can't talk for the next 2 days. It's like, oh my God, my jaw is killing me. Like I said, dental work in me. I don't know if that's part of being the English and Irish, the Scottish, all that with the fucked up teeth, but yeah, it's hard to find good ones. But once you find someone, you'll stay with them. My other doctors are all fucking cool. Yeah, because like I said, I normally don't need to see, because I just get my teeth cleaned every 3 months. And as long as I'm keeping those up, I notice it cuts down on all the other bullshit that I was having. Like I said, I got fucking implants and partial implants I have one over here. Where insurance covered to the screw, where they screw the fucking tooth in. They didn't cover any of the crown. It's like $1,000 fucking dollars. And they're like, I go, well, I smile, you can't see it. So I don't give a fuck. They're like, every time I go, they're like, are you ever going to replace that tooth? I'm like, well, maybe if you bring the price down, but you know how much makeup I could buy with $1,000? Hell of a lot more and get more enjoyment out of it than a fucking tooth that nobody can tell is not there. And I have one back here that's not done either. It's got the implant, so it's again, I only leave that part so my teeth don't shift. Because if I didn't put anything in it and they just pulled the tooth, Now you have that open gap, your teeth can shift. Not that, and they could shift for the good or the bad. So I was like, no, just put the implant in there to hold everything steady. Good to go. Yeah, see, I won't even need x-rays because I just had them recently. I mean, even the joint I was just at, they had that fucking machine where you just stand there, and the fucking thing will scan your whole fucking head and do it all. It's fucking badass. Even when they made the guard, we just kind of had like, where I was even holding the things to open up my, lips here. And she was almost taking a scanner inside my mouth and scanning all the surfaces like a 3D scanner. And that's how they made the mouth guard. Instead of those other fuckers where you had to put the trays where it was full of that goop. And then, you had to bite down on that fucking thing and the shit would all goop out. And oh my God, I made sure if I knew I was having that done, do not eat that fucking morning. Because it would always get my gag reflex where I'm about to fucking throw up. And it would still come out a fucking disaster even after those fucking things. I was like, oh, you don't have to do that goopy shit anymore? So, oh no, we just scan it with this fucking wand, and mouth guard did come out damn nice. Yeah, my people, they never seem to like overcharge. But they're one of those where I just, even on this, because this is the one where even the girl called like days before my appointment, goes, oh, it's going to be like $170. I'm thinking, $170? Bitch, I got insurance. What the fuck are you talking about? And I just went, I don't pay you anyway, because we've already played that game where I was paying as I left, and then halftime I was overpaying. Because by the time then I get the insurance bill. So this bill did come back. I got it from insurance. Go, hey girl, you owe like $150. And I was like, see, it's still cheaper than the 170. So even then, I'm going to call them probably Monday or Tuesday and be like, yo, what do I owe you? Because I want to square up and see what the fuck the balance is. Pay them. And again, I'll be like, peace. And oh, well, I've got you. Cancel that July appointment because I'm going on vacation. Little fibs. I'm not a liar. Y'all know that. That's a little fib. Because I would normally, if they caught me in bitch mode, I would just be like, go fuck yourself. He's MAGA. I don't want nothing to do with him. I don't want to give him a dime. That's basically what I would say too. But no, I have no problem getting my teeth cleaned 4 times a year. It does. It keeps them much better shape. And this chick did give me some new fucking toothpaste to try out. And I actually bought it at Costco or BJ's. The 4-pack of it. It's Crest. Something about your gums. Oh, I can bring the tube down and show you guys if you want to try it. Because I'm even toothpaste, I can't stand. I don't know, it's just me, maybe mint and all that. Yeah, ugh. And this toothpaste actually has no fucking flavor to it, which is like, oh, hot shit, I like that. No flavor. Yep, that's why I bought the 4-pack at fucking BJ's. It was like $20 for the 4-pack. So $5 for, a huge tube. I go, oh, what the hell? That works. I'm like, I'll try it. I know the gums, and I know smoking is the main problem. I ain't stopping. Because, of course, the chick tried that out. Oh, are you still smoking? I'm like, girl, I just had a lung scan because, I'm getting older. I go, and it came up crystal clear, and even their jaws were on the fucking ground. So stop with the smoking. Again, our bodies are all different. Stop breaking my fucking ass about smoking. I'm still smoking. Go fuck yourself. I already went through menopause. I didn't have any symptoms. No pre, after, none of it. Neither did my mom. I had teeth issues long before fucking menopause. So, yeah, I definitely lucked out with that. Why does a MAGA dentist strike me as hilarious? I don't know. Nope, you can't borrow me for 10 years. No, Marsha. 10 implants, yeah, that's a lot. Just until menopause is over. Yeah, I lucked out with that. And we even laughed of when I was I go, it's hard to tell if I'm being a bigger bitch or not. I'm always a bitch. So it's like, am I meaner than normal? But I never, even my gyno wasn't like, I never had the hot flashes, any of that shit. So it's not like she even ran blood tests on me to go, well, let me check your hormones and all this shit of whatever. Nothing seemed any different. I just don't get a period anymore. Thank somebody. I went from bitch to super bitch. Cat asking Marsha if she would go under for that. I never let a dentist put me under either. I was awake for every goddamn one of them. Like, you ain't knocking me out. Fuck you. Because that time I'm like, give me a mirror. I want to see what the fuck you're doing. Yeah, Gina's had a rough time with the whole menopause thing too. But again, every woman, it's at different times. I was done by the time I was like 50 or 51, I think. It was like, because you have to go a year straight with nothing. Me, I have no concept of time. So she's like, has it been a year? I'm like, oh, fucking no. I think so. Oh, God, it is 11. My phone's probably going to die here any second, too. Getting close. Getting close. Hey, makeup and menopause. My second channel. I'm kidding. Oh, God, you don't want the period coming back. Yeah, absolutely not. All right, my loves. Well, now I'm going to go take all this off. Loving Wado. Very fabulous. I'll do a, I'll bust out my other Balm stuff I have. I know I have bronzers, all of it. And I'll do a, makeup look of the day with this. Simple, easy, little mushrooms. And they do make fabulous blushes. Like I said, I think the shit's still like 50% off last I checked. But they've always made nice blushes and everything. And they have, tons of lip products. But that's why I was like, oh, let me try the lip oil. Like, what the hell? Good night, Miss Rosie. Mwah. Ooh, Marsha is going to get knocked out. Oof. Good luck with that, Marsha. You'll be fine. You'll be fine. You're welcome, Alex. You got it, Tracy. Sending you a ton of luck. Everything will be good. Everything will be fine. Everything works out. It always does, one way or another. Yes, lots of self-love tomorrow. Yes. Good night, all my fabulous ladies. Love you all. Thank you for showing up. Thank you for interacting. I love that. That's when we have fun here and talk about whatever. Because we're always here to support each other and have fun. And play with new makeup and find indie brands. And I got to go buy some new eyeliners tomorrow. Because I don't have any eyeliners. I'm out of blue and green. Oh, you got it, Marsha. Yeah, good luck, girlie. If you need any soft food suggestions, hit me up. It's pretty simple. Mashed potatoes, puddings, jellos. One thing you can swallow whole is Kraft macaroni and cheese because the noodles are so small, you don't really have to chew them. Salmon, any kind of soft, flakier fishes, things like that. It's pretty easy. Lots of water. You snort loud. I don't have any eyeliners. I know. God, what am I going to do? All right. Everyone have a fabulous night. Don't forget to laugh every day, too. Saturday Night Live is repeat tonight. It's Timothy Chalamet. That was a pretty good episode, though. All right. Mwah. I will see you sometime this week. I know I still pop in some videos. I never fucking know. You know me. Like I said, we'll play with the Balm and God knows what else. But I will see you all next Saturday. Love y'all.